What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nikki. I'm so happy that you guys are here, and of course I am so happy to be here. Today is Friday, September 3rd. Cheers to a new month, y'all. New start, feels so good. I'm currently on reserve. It's a 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. reserve. So while I'm waiting for them to call me in, I was just like, this is a good time for us to talk. So today we're talking about working with other flight attendants, okay? So me working with SkyWest and me flying the ERJ 175, that is a 2 flight attendant aircraft. Now I will say, where I'm based, Seattle is a more senior based. So a lot of the flight attendants here have been working with SkyWest for years, honey. They've been here forever, and you can tell. I've been actually flying for about 4 months now after my graduation and IOE and everything. I've been actually working and flying for about 4 months now. So, I've interacted with a few of them and, got to know a few of the flight attendants around here. And I just wanted to kind of chat about my experiences because I'm sure some of my other flight attendants can relate, okay? So the first thing I wanted to talk about with y'all is attitude. And when I say attitude, just attitude about the job in general, like just being a flight attendant in general, right? I personally have wanted to become a flight attendant since I was a little girl. So me doing this is literally like a dream come true for me. Like, it's something I've always wanted. Obviously, I'm always excited to talk about it. Like, I'm always happy to come to work and do all the things that flight attendants do. So things that might annoy others, like delays or short overnights or unique passengers, the ones that don't want to keep their mask on, and you know what I'm talking about. That just doesn't really bother me at all. Like, if needed, I would just address the situation with the passengers and move on. But when the other flight attendant has a bad attitude about certain situations and is venting to me about it, that's what starts to bring the vibe down. And I get it. Especially for them, they've been around, it's not always easy for them to stay positive in those situations. But what I believe in is that everything happens for a reason, and what if that delay stopped us from, I don't know, something else crazy in this world, right? Y'all know all the crazy things that could happen with our jobs. A delay is not the worst that could happen. So what I've been doing now is, like, I'll listen, but my response to whatever they're complaining about is as positive as I can make it. It's just like, oh honey, just let that roll off like rain on a duck. And I change the subject. Like, I just move on, because I'm not gonna dwell in that, complaining about it. Complaining is not gonna change the situation. And I don't know, I want to continue to enjoy my job, so that's what I'm gonna continue to do. So yeah, I just kind of had to get that out because I know somebody on here can relate. If y'all have any other like tips or things that y'all do to, maintain that positive vibe as you're working, let me know. Let us know, because it's needed, okay? Anyway, so the other thing is, y'all know when y'all look at y'all schedule, I'm talking to my reserve. For reserves, we can get a trip dropped on our calendar that we only know about when we open it up. So I look and I see, oh snap, I have a great layover here, great layover there, enough time to get out and explore. So I'm looking forward to getting out and exploring with my crew. I'm like, hey, this is about to be a great trip. And then I get there and I meet everybody, and as the first day kind of goes on, you can kind of catch the vibe, and as you're interacting with your crew, And it just kind of seems like everybody's gonna just stay in and do their own thing and mind their business, right? So when I very first started, that would make me feel like, dang, okay, so this is a stay in, watch TV type of trip. And you guys might relate, like if you're more social and you prefer to go out with other people, or even if you just feel safer going into a new city with other people, like that's, you know, that makes sense. But you know what, not anymore. Like I had to realize that I don't want to miss out on enjoying this trip because they don't want to do anything. So I just started putting myself out there, and so far so good. I'm like, okay, I can get used to this. I had a recent trip to, where was it? To Tucson, Arizona. It was my very first time there. Without this job, I probably would have never even went to Tucson. So I'm like, yo, we gotta get out here and see what's up with Tucson, Arizona. Anyways, when we first landed, right outside the airport was these huge cactuses, y'all. It blew my mind because obviously it was my first time seeing these huge cactuses. Your girl was born in Miami, raised in Atlanta. There is no cactus, okay? So I'm used to palm trees and city lights, you feel me? When I seen those cactus, that already did it for me. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, I'll put a picture in so y'all can see what I'm talking about. They're humongous and they just look so dope. I'm not gonna lie, the captain was nice enough. He's an older captain, been working with SkyWest since like they very first started as a company. He said he used to come to Tucson, Arizona as a kid to visit his grandmother or whatever, and he was giving me a little background about the cactus and telling me how birds would like make holes in them for their nest, and how like before they even grow that tall, it takes like hundreds of years or something like that, something crazy like that. So that intrigued me. I love nature anyway, so I was like, yo, Tucson is lit. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna get out here and find some more cactus to admire. So that's what I did. I went downstairs the next morning because we got in late anyways. So I wasn't gonna go out that night. I wanted to go the next morning. We had quite a long time before it was time for us to head back to work. So yeah, the hotel we were staying at was gorgeous. They had these nice bikes that you can sign out for free. So I hopped on a little bike and I went about my business. Yo, that was a really fun time. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I haven't rode a bike in years before then, but I was like, I'm gonna do this. Like, I am going to do this. So that's what I did. Before I left the hotel, I was looking up like different spots to hit up. There was this really cute little gift shop with gifts made by the locals in Tucson, Arizona. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna check it out. I got on my little bike and I headed up there. It was about 0.5 miles away from the hotel, so it wasn't even that far. I got there, the weather out there was really nice. It was actually not blazing or anything. Like, it wasn't nothing crazy like they said it normally is. So usually Tucson is the desert, right? So normally it's like blazing, super hot. It was great. The weather was great. There was a little bit of wind, so it was just so nice. So I got to the gift shop finally, and they had so many cute little things. I picked up some really nice smelling lotions and soaps, things that are all made by the locals, like I said. Hey, that was my sister, y'all. It's kind of sad because my sister's in the army. Y'all probably seen her in one of my other videos, and unfortunately she is getting deployed like in a week and some change. So that's pretty sad. Me and my sister haven't really had a lot of time together with her being in the military for all these years. So I'm gonna miss her, but anyways, no time for the waterworks. So yeah, my trip to Tucson, Arizona was so much fun because I really just got to spend time and enjoy myself. And the hotel was bomb as fuck. Like, it was so cute. Oops, sorry. The hotel was bomb. It was so cute. The rooms was real comfortable. I should have filmed that, but I was spending too much time enjoying myself. If I go back to Tucson, then I got y'all. But anyways, besides that, y'all, the job is what you make it. Like, you have to realize, you feel me? There are so many people who want to do what we do. We are just blessed to be able to be the ones that do it. We literally get paid to travel and use our benefits to travel for free. But I wouldn't trade this for a 9-to-5 any day. So I'm gonna keep trying to stay positive and just enjoy it for what it is and make the most of it. I'm not gonna lie too, another thing is a lot of the tenured flight attendants, the more senior ones I'm talking about, when I tell them, oh, I'm on reserve, they look at me and say, oh honey, I'm so sorry, just wait until you get a line. But like, why? I'm enjoying it now. What does that even mean? You feel me? Like, I've been fortunate enough to get some really great trips, some really bomb overnights or layovers, whatever you want to call them. And if I don't get called in, I get to chill and talk with y'all, so it's even better. So yeah, for the most part, that's where I'm at right now with it. If you guys can relate, just let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about your stories, or if you have any advice for us, just let us know. As always, I always have fun making these videos for y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Hey! Stay tuned for more. Right now it's about 2:15. I haven't got called in yet. I'll be on reserve till 9 p.m. So we'll see if I get called in. If I do, I'm down. Let's go. Let's fly. That's what I'm here for. So yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching my video. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.